Good morning, Marshfield. I'm Rachel Andrews, Executive Director of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Steen. I am a Chamber Board member and work at the Webster County Health Unit.
Yes, Jennifer is filling in for Lyndall this morning, and we're glad to have her here. And we are super excited to also welcome Miss Emily this morning from True North Movement. We will delve into True North in just a little bit, but for now, let's talk about a couple ribbon cuttings that we had last week. Oh, yes. Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me of the sponsors. I'm so sorry. We are incredibly grateful for Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Casuelas, and Whispering Oaks Golf Course for sponsoring this show. Without you, we don't have a show. And without the viewers, we don't have a show. So thank you for tuning in this morning. Now, let's jump back into the ribbon cuttings that we had last week. First off, last Friday, we celebrated Cammie's Cafe's ribbon cutting. That was a lot of fun.
Oh,
and
very
girls,
excited about
yes,
that. Yeah.
That's super delicious.
It is.
It's super great.
And I'm not a coffee drinker. Go ahead.
Oh, I haven't been yet, but I definitely need to get out there.
It's so cute inside. Oh,
Aww.
they've done a really fantastic job with it. I'm not a coffee drink. Go ahead.
I was going to say, there's a strawberry salad, like a strawberry pecan
I've heard that
situation, and it's huge, and it's so good.
Good.
So good.
I'm not a coffee drinker, but I like the energy drinks.
Oh.
As I was walking out of the shop last Friday, I told Cammie, I was like, I'm climbing the walls. It was the best. No. But that stuff has got a lot of power to it. So if you are not a coffee drinker, but you still want to try out Cammie's Cafe, and I hear their food's good too. I haven't had the food just yet. So get on over there, and she's got something for everybody.
Yeah, sweet treats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nicholas had some of the sweet treats, and
Nice.
he said they were fantastic. So get on over and see Cammie's Cafe if you haven't had a chance to get over there. And then last Saturday, right before the Christmas parade, we celebrated Chic Boutiques ribbon cutting with her joining the chamber as well. Did you guys get a chance to visit her booth?
I did not. I was there for just a hot second when she cut the ribbon, and that was it.
You were probably done.
Yeah, no, I was down at the fairgrounds, so I didn't get to come up and experience the booths.
I have, what's the word I'm looking for? I have been to her booth many times. She sells purses. And if you know me at all, you know my love for purses. So, yes, I was very excited to have her as a chamber member. So I did not buy a purse on Saturday.
I'm proud of you.
Have too much going on, too many irons in the fire.
Right.
But I have no doubt that that will change next year.
Have a standing order.
Yes. And if you're wondering, Sarah will be set up at the 4th of July parade next year because she's already got her application in.
Perfect.
So, yes,
Perfect.
and I have a feeling she'll be at Cherry Blossom too. But if you would like to get in touch with Sarah, just let me know. I can hook you up with Sarah for Christmas gifts and whatnot. Beautiful, beautiful purses. So,
speaking of Christmas, we have this beautiful tree behind us.
I know, right?
It's very nice.
Yes. So Wileen Hartwell, who is also my mother, she decorated our Christmas tree for us. She did a fantastic job. I am not a decorator, don't have a decorating bone in my body. So I did not inherit that trait from my mother, but she did a fantastic job. So thank you, Mom, for taking care of us. And she did all of this for us as well. And also, I wanted to point out one thing. Fierce Metal and Woodworking did these little ornaments for me. And so I wanted to give them a huge shout out.
They're so neat.
Aren't they? They are personalized and everything.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
If you're looking for a Christmas gift, reach out to Fierce Metal and Woodworking, and they can get you all fixed up. All right. Thank you for keeping me on track.
Trying to. Trying to.
All right. Let's talk about the Christmas parade and Breakfast with Santa and the market. And True North Movement performed.
We sure did. This is our third.
Something like that.
Third Christmas, maybe performing, and we've just grown with how many groups we bring every year because I can't say no to all the adorableness. But I think we had somewhere of like 50 kids.
I love it.
So there was a lot of kids. There was a lot of parents. Super tiny ones to really tall ones to tumbling ones to dancing ones and crying ones and laughing ones, and it was great.
Oh, I love it.
It was so much fun.
I love it. I love it. I told you earlier I didn't have a chance to get over there to see it because I was coming back up from
busy.
The fairgrounds, yes. But I was walking up the Marshall Street. I was like, what are all those people doing? So there was a ton of people watching as well.
That's good. That's great. I had a lot of people that I had not expected to show up come to watch and support the
That's
kids.
wonderful.
So I love when that happens.
Yes.
Really
and
cool.
the weather for Saturday.
It was wonderful.
We could not have asked for better weather.
It was cold enough to remind you that it is the holiday season,
Yes.
but not so cold that we were miserable.
Yes, it was beautiful. Yes, we didn't have to mess with the snow. I will admit, Monday when we had that little bit of snow, I got a little concerned and I kept watching the weather, just making sure that we were all good for Saturday. But breakfast with Santa, it was so much fun.
So much
It
fun.
was a lot of fun. And that's a picture of some of the volunteers and the sponsors that helped make sure that Breakfast with Santa happened. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're missing the student council. They helped a lot, but that was a lot of fun. Seeing kids come through there, get their treats, talk to Santa. They made a craft. Yeah, Mrs. Claus was awesome too.
She was fantastic. And then after the ribbon cutting, it was then time to start getting ready for the parade. So that's Chief Fannin and some of his helpers. And correct me if I'm wrong, girls, but I think that they gave away those balls.
Soccer balls.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep, they were giving those away as they were going around the square.
That's awesome.
There were a lot of goodies at the parade.
Yeah.
Like some meat sticks and
Yes.
McDonald's treats.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, there was a lot of things that got stuffed back in my cart.
Nice.
after the
I love it.
parade.
There's
I
our
love it.
Marshfield City Aldermen in their costumes.
Yep. John Quinn and
Mike
Frazier.
Yep.
Yes.
There's us. Having fun down at the fairgrounds, lining people up.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
That is our first place winners.
Yep.
Webco Nursing. Webco Manor is how we all know it.
Right.
They were our first place winners. Second place went to
Armstrong. So they had 2 floats actually, but collectively they were selected as the second place winner.
Yes.
And then Freeway Ministries got 3rd place, and the donkey may have been the
deciding factor.
deciding factor.
I love it.
Them getting 3rd place. Yeah.
I love it. So congratulations to all of our winners, and also thank you to everyone that had a part in making Saturday successful. We can't do it without you, so thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So moving on, we did see Santa at the Christmas parade on Saturday night, but he's still hanging around Marshfield.
Oh.
He is. He is coming back
Tour.
tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I do. So if you didn't get a chance to see Santa at the parade on Saturday night, you can still see him tomorrow night. There are the stops right there. And I apologize, but my eyes are not good enough to read all of that. So those are the stops for tomorrow evening. And then if you miss him tomorrow night, next Friday night, oh, thank you, Ryan. So tomorrow night, Santa will be at Rotary Park, 1st Street and Olive Street, Lindsay Street and Locust, 3rd and Walnut, Woodland and Aspen, and Cox Clinic tomorrow night. So those are a lot of chances. And I guess if you wanted to, you could just follow Santa.
You could just follow Santa around town.
Yeah. And then next Friday night, he'll have a few stops as well. So you can either see him a couple of times with the fire department or just go see him once again. Lots of fun.
That's exciting.
Lots and lots of fun. And that is not the only chance to see Santa. There are still other chances, and we'll cover those in just a minute. But next Thursday, the Community Blood Center will have their blood drive at the Senior Center. Have you girls ever given blood?
I have not. I've always wanted to, but I have never been brave enough.
Yeah. What about you?
It's been many, many years
Yeah.
since I have donated blood.
Well, rumor has it that you're going to get a blanket.
That's very
Okay.
cute.
So, I mean, I won't be in town next Thursday, but if I was going to be in town, I would definitely be going down there to give blood.
Yeah.
Last time they were in town was my first time to give blood.
Okay.
So literally in and out. It might have taken an hour from the time you sat down, got all the paperwork filled out. And the thing of it is, if you make an appointment, you get to go ahead of the line from all the others that just walk in. So you do get priority if you make an appointment.
And then can you do part of that paperwork online probably.
Now
I
that
feel
I don't-
like
oh,
whenever
maybe.
you make an appointment online, you can do part of that paperwork
Maybe.
ahead
I'm
of
not
time.
positive on that.
Even make it a little bit faster.
It does say down.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call or go to their website. And I will have that in the description box after the show as well to set that appointment up. And there's always a need. But I always
Always.
think maybe during the
Always.
holidays,
Yeah,
people are traveling and just a lot going on.
Yeah.
definitely.
So if you get a chance, I know they would appreciate it. And you might just be the person in need this year.
Yeah.
So
You never know.
yeah, you
Never
just
know.
don't know. Okay. We got the blood drive covered. Let's go back to Santa.
Santa.
That's right. So Santa will be at Southern Bank next Friday. That is next Friday, the night. Is that
The
right,
19th?
Ryan? Okay.
Yes.
Make sure I get my dates. Next Friday, December 19th, Santa will be at Southern Bank. So swing by Southern Bank and visit with Santa. There's so many opportunities to see
I was
Santa.
just thinking that.
Yeah.
That's great. It's kind of fit
guy.
everybody's schedule.
Yes, I love it. And then next Friday and Saturday at the Saddle Club, they have a Christmas Trail of Lights. I don't see anything about Santa on here, but I wonder
He'll make an appearance.
if maybe Santa or the Grinch.
Oh, maybe. It says
Oh.
pictures with beloved Christmas characters. So I wonder
maybe.
what characters they will have.
I don't know. That's intriguing.
It is.
That one you'll just have to, and let us know.
Right.
Let us know who's coming out
I'd
there.
love
Or
to know.
Nicole Hampton. Maybe you could fill us in
Yeah.
on what characters are going to show up.
To send in some pictures.
I know. Send us some pictures after that. All right, ladies. Well, we are going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and talk all things True North Movement. We will see you back in just a minute.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
We are thrilled to have Miss Emily join us this morning with True North Movement. So let's delve right into True North Movement. Actually, before we do that,
Okay.
tell us a little bit about Miss Emily.
Oh, man. Okay. We could go back quite a ways, but we'll go just as far back as my Marshfield experience.
That'll work.
I got here in 2019. I knew exactly 4 people, and that's my sister, my brother-in-law, and my 2 nephews.
Oh, wow.
Moved down here. I've always loved being down here. I thought I wanted to go to school in Springfield. It just didn't work out. But life brought me down here in 2019, right before good old COVID.
Right?
So I got to experience the life of COVID in Marshfield.
Right here
it
in
was great. It
Marshfield.
was a great introduction. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I applied for several places, got a job. I worked at Label Solutions for a short chunk of time. Met some wonderful people there. I still keep in contact with many of them. And then through the grapevine of all the things, I met some people and they were like, "You dance?" I said, "Yeah, I love to dance." They're like, "Would you teach a class?" I'm like, "I would love to teach a class." So here we are.
I love it.
7 years later, and I am doing the dance thing full time, and I would have never dreamed it and always hoped for it. But I am now married. I have 2 fur babies. We love Marshfield. I have no plans of leaving anytime soon.
I love it.
So this is home now. So.
I would say that you're doing more than just doing the dance thing. You're killing it.
Yeah, you're.
I mean, I think that I went to the performance of your ribbon cutting last June. Oh my goodness. Those kids did a phenomenal job.
I have some outstanding kids and families and people that have been pouring back into me as much as I'm pouring out to them. And it's been a wonderful experience. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Uh-huh.
Really
So, do we need to wait just a second, Ryan?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Give her yours.
Technical difficulties will be.
Switch it, change it,
rearrange it. Talk about True North movement. Talk about what age groups that is a good fit for.
Yeah.
What is True North movement? For those people who are just learning about True North movement today, what is it?
Yeah, True North Movement, Dance and Tumble Studio here in Marshfield. We serve ages 18 months
all the way through adults.
Oh, even adults.
Oh, especially adults, because many adults that come to my classes always wanted to take class
as a kid and never got the opportunity, or dance classes weren't available, or et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So I have had so many adults come through my doors, whether it be a semester, or I have some that have been with me for 4 or 5 years now. And to watch them get to experience the same thing as my kids has been a tremendous blessing. They're confident. They grow a little community within their class. They perform in all of my shows. It's so much fun. So adults, you're welcome. Always.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I've had some that have never danced before a day in their life. We have some that have had some theater experience or dance experience. So
what about those of us that are not coordinated at all?
Well, how do you get better at anything?
Well, that is true. You practice.
So dance class isn't for somebody that knows how to dance. You come to dance class to learn to dance.
Are you patient?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I serve 18 months to adults. We got all the patience here.
I know, but she could probably be more patient with an 18-month-old than a 46-year-old.
No.
My adults are some of the most talkative kids that I have.
Probably, I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I were to walk in, there would be a lot of laughter. People laughing at me because I don't have any idea what I'm doing.
Not at all. Not at all. We have some of the most supportive people in class, because a lot of them that have been with me a couple seasons know what that feeling is like walking in for the first time. And so they are incredibly open and supportive. And that's awesome. They have practices outside of class time. Like they will ask, can we come into the studio extra and just work on our dance? And they're so committed and they love supporting each other. So
that's awesome.
You
don't just do classes just to do classes.
Yeah.
But you also do performances.
We do all sorts of things. There's hardly an opportunity that I have said no to in the last 7 years.
Mental note.
So we've done parades with you guys.
Yes.
Just like this Saturday, we did little performances. I have a whole team dedicated to community outreach and performing and leadership. So we've been to Webco Manor. We've done senior citizen things. You know, we've done performances in almost any kind of venue you could think you might be able to perform at. We've tried it at least once.
Love it.
So there's been a lot that we have done in the last.
What joy will it bring to the seniors? Or do you do nursing homes?
We did. Yeah.
Like how much joy would that bring?
For sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, tell us a little bit about the tumbling. You mentioned tumbling earlier. We've talked a lot about dance.
Yes. So when I first started, dance was my thing. There was already a tumbling facility here in town, and then we were given the opportunity to kind of take that over the last couple years. So we have stepped into that realm. So right now we're kind of in a split situation where our dance studio is up here on the square, and our tumbling facility is still down the block away. So it does get kind of confusing. So if you Google True North Movement, there's 2 places it could potentially take you. So I try to be as upfront about that as possible when we're navigating new parents. But
I'm glad you mentioned that because people have asked me that question before, and I've always just told them you were on the square.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're like, well, I think she's down at CFC. And I'm like, well, I don't know.
We're in both places right now.
That you mentioned that because
yes. But our tumbling program,
Oh, Ryan says, well, Ryan, you're going to have to
I
read
didn't
it
mean
to
to cut
me.
her off.
I'll talk forever. Cut me off.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, we do too,
Perfect.
Heather. Thank you for tuning in this morning.
Aw.
That's awesome. That is
great
incredible.
support.
She's one that's been with me from almost day one. I met her teaching a line dancing class eons ago at the community center. Also used to do that. But she's been with me ever since, and she MCs almost all of my shows.
Is she the one that emceed the ribbon cutting night?
Yes.
She did fantastic.
She's phenomenal.
She is.
She's phenomenal.
She
I love
is
her.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you had sent me something, and I
You got
thought
one
I,
more.
One
thought
more.
I had
comment.
printed.
Oh, and Krista, she's with me too. Yes,
I
have her
love it.
kiddos.
Hey, Ryan, did I have a True North Movement flyer? Yes.
Winter event.
Hey.
Can we talk a little bit about that?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So again, there's hardly an opportunity that I say no
Yes,
to.
I love it.
So what I was hearing a lot from our parents is that over winter break, kids are getting so pent up being inside because it's cold outside, or they need some help with like childcare or things like that. So this winter break, I asked my team, I said, hey, what would you think about doing some half-day camps to kind of help alleviate a few of those needs? So we came up with these 4 themed half-day camps, 8:30 to 12:30. We're taking ages, I think it's 5 to 12. I can't remember right now.
But you don't say no hardly ever.
I hardly ever say no. But we're taking kids and we're doing a whole morning of dancing and tumbling and crafts and games and some snacks. And
How much fun will that be?
I love kids. I
love
it. It's going to be so much fun. And then to kind of balance that out with the organized chaos that we do, we're doing some open play and open gym time. So you can just come and kind of take free reign of the gym.
Fun.
Within bounds, following the
Absolutely.
rules and
And
all the things.
Which location is this going to be?
These are all at our tumbling location. So over by the
Perfect.
CFC Fitness Gym. Yeah. Our dance
Perfect.
studio can't hold that many anymore. We're in
That's
need of a
good.
new space. It's a great problem. It's a
Wow.
great problem.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we got coming up over winter break. All of those are open for registration. We've still got several spots left in most of those, especially the ones after Christmas. So if you're looking for some after Christmas fun. come and
So
see.
for someone to sign up for those, or if
Yeah.
they have questions,
Yeah.
the best way to reach you through the website?
For the next couple of days, I'm going to be very minimally available because we have a show coming up on
Okay.
Saturday. So
Okay.
in the next couple of days, just give me a little extra grace and patience because I'm split in a lot of different places. But the website should have all the information.
Perfect.
You'll go to the parent portal and sign up for all of those. But
And can they, if they don't have a parent portal just yet, can they create all that right there?
Absolutely. And technology is great when it works. So
Yes.
if there's ever any problems, just reach out.
So maybe wait till Monday for questions on the day
Maybe
camps.
Monday would be great.
So you
Yeah,
just said
great.
something that I didn't know anything about.
Uh-oh.
You mentioned that you have a show this weekend.
We do.
Can we talk about that?
Sure.
Let's talk about
I would love to. So we do 2 shows a year. We do a Christmas, holiday, winter activity, and then we do a huge show in the spring, which
Yes.
you've gotten to be a part of. But our winter showcase is kind of what we call the practice show. So we let the kids be a part of a big show. We do very minimal accessory type outfits. This year we went with a t-shirt. We did a t-shirt design contest. So we let our students design our t-shirts.
Fun.
And they got to vote on their favorite one.
Nice.
And so they got to do
love
all
it.
that. It was super fun. But our show is going to be at Shook Elementary.
Fun.
So we will have, I think, like 134 kids.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm
That's
so
exciting.
excited. I think it's the biggest winter show we've had.
Is that
So
open to the public to come watch?
it sure can. It is going to be tight squeeze seating, but you absolutely can. It's $10 at the door to come
I was going
in.
to say you just show up and pay. Is there a way to buy tickets before that?
Nope, just
Okay.
show up and pay.
Perfect.
Doors will open at 1:30. Show
And
will
this
start
is
at 2.
on Saturday.
On Saturday.
At 1:30. But might get there a bit early.
I would get there early to get in line. We'll start the show about 2:00.
That's so
That's the plan.
exciting. That is so
Yeah.
exciting. Right before we wrap things up with True North Movement, is there anything that we haven't covered or mentioned or talked about that you think our viewers should know?
My huge passion and kind of the whole reason that I love doing this is the education part of it. Dance has been such a safe space for me growing up as a kid. I came from a very rural, very small town, and dance was all that we had, all that I was good at. I couldn't throw a ball, I couldn't catch a ball, couldn't do anything involving a ball. So dance is where I landed, and dance was always a great home away from home for me.
Right.
So when I got down here and there was this desire for something like that, and I thought, well, how great would it be if I was able to provide that space
Yeah.
for kids that can't throw a ball or couldn't throw a ball, didn't want to throw a ball. And it's just grown into so much more than just teaching dance or just teaching tumbling. We've got our whole leadership team that, our Pixis performance team,
Mhm.
they do leadership and outreach and community performances, and we do so many more things. And I am always looking to grow and expand, and we'll be working with the city here coming in January, doing sideline dance with the city.
That's exciting.
So anything that I can help do an outreach for the community is important to me. And it's the education piece behind it as well.
Yeah.
Of people just don't understand dance. They think
Right.
dance moms. That's
Right.
not what we're
That's-
doing. That's not what we're doing. And we're just doing so much more than dance. And that's
love it.
kind of my big passion is,
I love it.
our preschool classes are learning how to twirl and jump around, but we're also working on colors and counting
Yes.
and numbers and standing in line
Yes.
Right.
and
So much more
sharing.
to it than just
So
dancing.
much more
Yes.
than just the dancing part of it. So that's my passion. That's my
love
heart.
it.
That's why I do what I do every day, and I love it. And I couldn't ask for a better job.
That's awesome. Right before go ahead. Did you want to say something?
I was going to say, if parents want to get their kids enrolled,
Yes, that's where I was going.
Is that open anytime? Or
Yes. So we have our show coming up this Saturday, and this will kind of conclude our winter season, but we are taking enrollment for spring, and we'll have open enrollment until about mid to late February, because once that time gets here, then we really settle in and get ready for our May show. But shortly followed after that, we'll open things back up for summer registration, which is hard to believe. We're already thinking about summer, but we roll right into that. So anytime, you can start really anytime.
Oh, that's
So they
great.
could enroll now
Yeah.
and give it as a Christmas gift
Yeah.
to the child, or maybe one spouse has been dreaming of getting into dance. So
I do some couples two-stepping classes
Oh,
as
fun.
well.
yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
There's a lot. There's a lot in my repertoire.
So if you're still looking for that perfect Christmas gift, this might be a good fit. So I will have the link to True North Movement in the description box after the show. Emily, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
for
This has
joining
been
us
fun.
Hasn't it?
Yes. So
thank
good.
you so
Yeah.
much. All right. So again, thank you, Emily. And I think Ryan's telling us that we are cutting it close. So we will be moving right along. Ryan, I completely forgot where I'm at. So
You want to join the chamber?
Oh, yes.
Join the chamber.
Our chamber is continuing to grow, and we are so thankful for that. I checked yesterday, and we are up to 256 members.
Nice.
Oh, that is
So
amazing.
we are so incredibly thankful to every member that is a part of our chamber family. Huge thank you, and it's just wonderful. It is wonderful. If you would like to join the Marshfield Chamber, we would love to have you. There is a link in the description box after the show. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer them. I'm happy to come out and visit with you on location. I might just bring Jen with me. And,
Of course.
Can be a dynamic duo.
yes, absolutely. So if you have any questions or if you'd like to join, just look at that look at that link in the description box and we'll help you out. Okay, moving right along. Our next show, I'm sorry.
If you missed an episode.
Okay, sorry about that. So if you missed an episode of Good Morning Marshfield, or if you would like to recap an episode, I will have this week's this week's episode on our website a little bit after today's show. It'll be at discovermarshfield.com, and I will also have that link in the description box a little bit later today. If you want to join us next Thursday, December 18th, we will be right back here in the chamber office, and we'll have a guest co-host because
exciting.
I won't be here.
Oh,
So it'll be Lyndall. I think it'll be Lyndall, and he'll have a guest co-host. So stay tuned for next week's episode and find out who that guest co-host will be. It'll be a lot of fun, and we'll see if they can handle it without me. I don't know. I'm sure they'll do just fine. All right. We are going to once again thank our sponsors who made this show possible: Marshfield Chevrolet, Whispering Oaks Golf Course, and Las Casuelas. We are so thankful for you. Until next time, Bye.
Bye.